Hey YouTubers, got an awesome video for you. If you guys are a welder, then you definitely gonna want to stick around and watch this video. So I've got a product here from TMR Customs. It's a Weld Bottle Organizer. They call it the Whole Shebang. You know, as a welder, you've got all different types of equipment, and half the time it's scattered on your workbench or on your toolbox. And this just helps put everything in one place where you don't have to hunt for it. And so you can see this thing is really loaded down. It's got a hook right here where I've got my helmet and my hood, and then down below you've got a hook right here. I don't have anything there, I just left it empty to show you guys. But then there's another hook on the other side. You can see I've got my little backpack there. It's got some of the protective sleeves and some extra gloves. And then you've got a spot right here where you can stick some gloves in there. You've got your nozzle gel, and then I've got some paint markers, a silver Sharpie, a black Sharpie, soapstone, and then I've got some anti-spatter. And then I kept losing my welding pliers, and you know, I never thought about finding some that had a chain. And so these are from Yes Welder, and I'm not a big, you know, fan of foreign made tools, but these seem to be pretty good. I've really enjoyed them, and I just think they're neat. And I went ahead and just took a carabiner and attached it to the side of the organizer here, so you never lose it. Got room for a level. You can put your tape measure right here, or you can take and put it up underneath that clip right there and slide it in right there. But you know, I'm pretty careful with it so it doesn't fall off. And then, you know, I've got an adjustable wrench here, so if you do want to, you know, take the bottle loose, then you can. Comes in handy to put it right there. And then the bottle cap, you know, I seen on TMR's video that they had it the other way. I just flipped mine opposite, and that way I could stick more stuff in there. So I've got, you know, my wire brush, and I've got all my little extra tools, and sometimes I do some body work. Got a piece of copper right there, and you know, it just comes in really handy. Now if you come over to this other side, you can see I went ahead and found some carabiners that would fit in there nice and neat. The first ones that I got, you know, didn't fit in there very good, so I ordered some on Amazon. If you're interested in these, I think I got like 6 of them for like $10. I'll put a link in there, but these just fit that area really good. It comes with a keychain, so you can slide it in there or just slide it in the keychain, it doesn't matter. But I thought that was pretty cool, because now you've got a spot for, you know, your welding jacket. Comes in handy. I put it on a hanger, and then I've also got some other, you know, welding stuff just here if I need it. It just comes in really handy, guys. All right, so if you're wondering how this is attached, it just lifts on. There's a little bolt right there, and I just took and stuck it in that hole, and you can see right there, just kind of sets into place, and it's notched out right there on the organizer, so it fits that bottle cap, you know, really good. Now, like I said, I've seen other people flip them the other way, but I wanted to flip mine upside down so you could fit more stuff in it. I just think it makes more sense. And like I said, I've loaded this thing out, and it just seems to work really good. All right, so whenever you receive the Weld Bottle Organizer, the Whole Shebang, it comes in raw steel, or you can have it powder coated orange. And so I'm not a big orange fan myself, and I've always had good luck with this hammered stuff. I've painted outdoor furniture, and it's set outside, and it's held up good. I've painted a lot of different stuff with hammered paint, and you know, it always just seemed to hold up. It leaves a nice wrinkle finish, so it just turns out really good. When you get it, this thing comes in several pieces, and you bolt it together. And you know, all I did was just scuff it with some sandpaper and wipe it down with lacquer thinner and hit it with a hammered paint, and you guys can see that it turned out really good. I mean, it's that's what I said, you know, earlier. Didn't, you know, want to put that clip on the front of there. Didn't want to scratch it out because the paint looks so good. But you know, I guess after the video, I guess we'll, you know, scratch it up some. But it is what it is. I think that it looks really nice and looks good with the welder. I didn't think that the orange powder coat was going to look too good with the Lincoln welder, so I thought, well, silver will look really good. All right, like I said, this comes in 2 different finishes. Raw steel, you can get this for about $85. Sometimes they run sales. It's right now, it's on sale for like $76 and some change, but the powder coated version is $114. And so I thought that was kind of high until I realized how amazing that this thing really is. It's not cheap, thin sheet metal. This thing is really built well. It looks like it's probably about, I would say, 1/8 inch, or really close to 1/8 inch steel. You're not gonna break it. The thing probably weighs 10 pounds or more. I'm just guessing. I just noticed that whenever I was painting it, you know, it's quite heavy for, you know, what it is. For a welder, you're gonna want one of these. Trust me, it will save you some time, and it looks good, and I think it'll help you guys out. So anyways, thanks for watching. Check out TMR Custom, the whole shebang. Till next time, guys, see ya.